The Ballon d'Or winner just got leaked hours before the ceremony, and football is having a complete meltdown. A supposed list claiming Lamine Yamal would win with 805 votes has sent social media into absolute chaos. Here's why this is massive right now. The Ballon d'Or organizers are frantically denying the leak, while everyone's already celebrating or crying about the results. The timing is perfect because award show leaks have become the ultimate spoiler culture moment that ruins surprises. Social media is treating this like the Oscars envelope mix-up because leaked award results create more drama than the actual ceremony. The psychological impact of knowing results beforehand completely changes how we watch award shows and creates conspiracy theories. This leak represents everything wrong with modern award culture, where spoilers matter more than actual achievements. The beautiful game becomes reality TV when award ceremonies turn into leak investigation dramas. Modern football's award obsession has created an environment where leaks generate more engagement than performances. The Ballon d'Or leak is trending because it exposes how desperate people are for insider information. Will award ceremonies survive the leak culture or embrace the chaos?
Lamine Yamal allegedly winning the Ballon d'Or at 18 would break football forever, and the leaked list is sending everyone insane. The Barcelona wonder kid supposedly received 805 votes to become the youngest winner in history. Here's why this is absolutely bonkers. Yamal winning would rewrite every record book and prove that teenage brilliance can conquer football's biggest prize. The timing is perfect because Gen Z is obsessed with young success stories, and Yamal represents their ultimate achievement fantasy. Social media is losing its mind because an 18-year-old winning football's most prestigious award feels like science fiction. The psychological impact of teenage success on this level would inspire millions of young players worldwide. His potential victory represents the complete evolution of modern football, where age means nothing compared to talent. The beautiful game becomes a youth movement when teenagers can compete with established superstars for ultimate recognition. Yamal's leaked victory is trending because it challenges every assumption about experienced versus raw talent. Modern football's youth obsession has created the perfect environment for teenage legends to emerge. Will Yamal's generation redefine football greatness, or is this just hype?
Erling Haaland just posted Arsenal fans abusing him on social media, and it's the pettiest revenge ever. The Manchester City striker filmed young Gunners supporters giving him grief after their 1-1 draw at the Emirates. Here's why this is peak drama. Haaland is using social media to expose fan behavior, and it's creating the ultimate he said, she said situation. The timing is perfect because player-fan interactions have become content gold that generates massive engagement and controversy. Social media is divided between supporting Haaland's right to defend himself and criticizing him for targeting young fans. The psychological warfare between players and supporters has reached new levels where everything becomes public content. His decision to film and share fan abuse represents how modern footballers use social media as weapons. The beautiful game becomes personal when players and fans engage in public battles through viral content. Haaland's fan abuse video is trending because it exposes the toxic relationship between elite players and passionate supporters. Modern football's social media culture has blurred the lines between private moments and public entertainment. Will players continue exposing fan behavior or learn to ignore the noise?
The Ballon d'Or ceremony is happening today, and it's already more dramatic than a Netflix series. The prestigious award show has been overshadowed by leaked results, boycott threats, and social media chaos. Here's why this matters right now. Award ceremonies have become less about celebrating achievement and more about generating viral controversy and engagement. The timing is perfect because modern audiences crave drama more than actual sporting recognition or genuine celebration. Social media is treating the ceremony like the Super Bowl halftime show because the entertainment value has surpassed the awards themselves. The psychological shift from honoring excellence to creating content has fundamentally changed how we view sporting achievements. This ceremony represents everything complicated about modern football's relationship with fame, recognition, and social media validation. The beautiful game becomes a popularity contest when award shows prioritize viral moments over actual performance. The Ballon d'Or drama is trending because controversy generates more engagement than celebrating genuine sporting excellence. Modern football's award culture has created an environment where leaks and boycotts matter more than winners. Will awards ceremonies return to honoring achievement or continue prioritizing entertainment value?
Harry Kane has better stats in the Bundesliga than he ever had in the Premier League, and it's making English football look embarrassing. The Bayern Munich striker has 70 goals in 67 German games, compared to 213 in 320 Premier League appearances. Here's why this is absolutely brutal. Kane's German success proves that leaving England was the smartest career move he ever made. The timing is perfect because Premier League's superiority complex is being destroyed by one player's incredible foreign success. Social media is celebrating Kane's Bundesliga dominance because it exposes how the Premier League might actually be overrated. The psychological satisfaction of proving doubters wrong must be incredible for Kane, who was criticized for leaving England. His German success represents everything wrong with English football's arrogance and resistance to foreign leagues. The beautiful game becomes a lesson in humility when players thrive after escaping supposedly superior competitions. Kane's Bundesliga brilliance is trending because it challenges English football's self-proclaimed status as the world's best league. Modern football's global nature means no single league can claim absolute superiority over others. Will more English players follow Kane's example or remain trapped by Premier League propaganda?
Football fan abuse has reached a new low, and Erling Haaland just exposed it in the most public way possible. The Manchester City striker filmed Arsenal supporters hurling insults at him and shared it with millions of followers. Here's why this is deeply concerning. Player-fan relationships have become toxic to the point where abuse is considered normal matchday behavior. The timing is crucial because social media has given both players and fans platforms to escalate conflicts publicly. The psychological impact of constant abuse on players' mental health is being ignored while we treat it as entertainment. Haaland's decision to film and share abuse represents how modern footballers are fighting back against toxic fan culture. This incident exposes everything wrong with football's normalization of verbal abuse as passionate support rather than harassment. The beautiful game becomes ugly when abuse is celebrated as authentic fan passion instead of unacceptable behavior. Fan abuse trending on social media proves that we've lost sight of basic human decency in sports. Modern football culture has created an environment where abusing players is considered acceptable fan expression. Will football address its abuse problem or continue treating harassment as passionate support?
Real Madrid are reportedly planning to boycott the Ballon d'Or ceremony, and it's giving main character energy. The Spanish Giants are allegedly furious about leaked results that don't favor their players enough. Here's why this is peak drama. Real Madrid's boycott threat shows how entitled modern football clubs have become about individual awards. The timing is perfect because boycotts have become the ultimate power move when things don't go your way. Social media is treating this like celebrity drama because Real Madrid's reaction is more entertaining than the actual awards. The psychological need to control narratives has reached the point where clubs will skip ceremonies rather than accept results. Their boycott represents everything wrong with modern football's ego-driven culture, where participation depends on winning. The beautiful game becomes a popularity contest when clubs treat award ceremonies like personal validation sessions. Real Madrid's boycott threat is trending because it exposes how seriously clubs take individual recognition over team achievements. Modern football's award obsession has created an environment where losing gracefully is considered weakness. Will other clubs follow Real Madrid's boycott example or show up regardless of results?
Arsenal fans just got exposed by Erling Haaland for abusing him, and the internet is having a field day. The Gunners supporters were filmed hurling insults at the Manchester City striker after their 1-1 draw. Here's why this is absolutely embarrassing. Arsenal fans' behavior is being used as evidence of their toxic fan base reputation across social media. The timing is brutal because Arsenal are trying to build a positive image while their fans create negative headlines. Social media is roasting Arsenal supporters because their abuse of Haaland makes them look like sore losers. The psychological impact of being publicly shamed for fan behavior might actually change how supporters act at matches. This incident represents everything wrong with Arsenal's fan base culture that prioritizes hatred over supporting their own team. The beautiful game becomes tribal warfare when fans focus more on abusing opponents than celebrating their players. Arsenal fan abuse trending proves that negative behavior generates more attention than positive support or genuine passion. Modern football social media culture means every fan interaction can become global content and public embarrassment. Will Arsenal fans learn from this public shaming or continue their toxic behavior patterns?
The Premier League just got humiliated by Harry Kane's Bundesliga success, and English football is in denial. The Bayern Munich striker's German dominance proves that leaving England was his smartest career decision ever. Here's why this is devastating. Kane's foreign success exposes the Premier League's arrogance about being the world's best competition. The timing is perfect because English football's superiority complex is crumbling under the weight of actual evidence. Social media is celebrating Kane's vindication because it proves that Premier League propaganda isn't always accurate. The psychological satisfaction of proving an entire league wrong must be incredible for Kane's confidence and legacy. His German success represents everything wrong with English football's resistance to acknowledging foreign league quality. The beautiful game becomes a reality check when players thrive after escaping supposedly superior domestic competitions. Kane's Bundesliga brilliance is trending because it challenges fundamental assumptions about league hierarchy and player development. Modern football's global nature means no single competition can claim absolute dominance over others anymore. Will the Premier League acknowledge its limitations or continue living in denial about global competition?
Football fan culture has become genuinely toxic, and Erling Haaland just provided the perfect evidence. The Manchester City striker's video of Arsenal fans abusing him exposes how normalized harassment has become in modern football. Here's why this is deeply troubling. Fan abuse is being treated as authentic passion instead of unacceptable behavior that damages the sport. The timing is crucial because social media has amplified toxic fan behavior while normalizing it as entertainment content. The psychological impact of constant abuse on players' mental health is being ignored for the sake of tribal loyalty. Haaland's decision to expose fan toxicity represents how players are fighting back against normalized harassment culture. This incident proves that football has lost sight of basic human decency in favor of tribal warfare. The beautiful game becomes ugly when abuse is celebrated as genuine support rather than recognized as harmful behavior. Toxic fan culture trending shows that we've prioritized passion over basic respect for human beings. Modern football social media amplification has made abuse more visible while somehow making it more acceptable. Will football address its toxicity problem or continue treating harassment as passionate, authentic support?